Guys, it's Sarah, coming at you for my, crap, I don't know, 7-month, I think 7-month and 1 week, post-op lap band video. I was banded, February 25th of 2012. My highest weight back in 2009 was 303 pounds. Dante, stop. My highest weight back in 2012 was 303 pounds. The weight I was the date I met my surgeon was 282. The weight I was when I came to you guys last week was 236.2. And the weight I was this morning was 238.8, which is a 2.6 pound gain and a 65-ish pound loss overall. Oh, and but according to my doctor's scale, who I saw yesterday, my weight is 231. So perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I don't know. And right now I don't really care. I said I thought I was on my period last week, or getting my period last week. It's definitely coming this week. I can feel it. I can feel it through my temper. Just building up inside of me, black rage. And also, I was a bottomless pit Monday and Tuesday. It was like there was not enough food in the world to satisfy me. And Terrence, take that. Here, go. I'm sorry, you guys. Here, go. Go on. Usually I love to play with him, but I'm just not in the mood right now. And when you throw the ball, of course, they think you want to play. Silly humans. It's just been another just weird, stressful week. Financially, we're strapped right now, which is really scary considering that I still have a job. And I'm going to be losing my job. And if we're strapped right now, I'm just like, oh God, what is it going to be like in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever the F my company decides to do. And it's also been kind of stressful because I've had a couple of job leads that I can't really do anything about. I'm really stuck in a holding pattern because I received tuition reimbursement from my company. And if I leave before, like if I voluntarily quit, then I have to pay back all that money, which I think is $15,000, which I don't have $15 right now. That's just really kind of just really stressing me out. And, you know, sometimes my band tightens with stress, and I don't know, you guys, I don't know what's been going on. But I just, I'm in a weird place right now. I've been tired. I've been so tired, and I'm getting plenty of sleep. And it's like there just isn't enough. There aren't enough hours to sleep. And I know that that's part of the reason why, like, I know if I don't get enough sleep, I don't know if this is the same for you guys, but if I don't get enough sleep, my appetite just goes through the roof. I also am wondering if I need a fill or if this is in my head. Today has been okay. And when I say the past 2 days were disasters, they weren't terrible. I mean, I logged everything. I never once exceeded 2,000 calories. In my pre-lap band days, a binge day or a day where I just ate whatever I wanted, didn't care, I mean, we would have been in the 4,000s probably. So that's good right there. But even still, I mean, I've lost enough weight that eating 2,000 calories will cause me to retain water because I gravitate towards salty foods. And it'll also, I won't gain. I'll fluctuate between 3 or 4 pounds, which gaining is disheartening. Fluctuation and maintaining when you don't want to is frustrating. So I don't know, gotta Gotta get my shit in gear. And I remember when I was pre-op watching videos of people right about where I'm at now, like the 7-8 month mark, and being like, you know, I'm over it. I'm tired. All I think about is food, just in a different way maybe than before. The planning and the prepping and I mean all of the things, all of the tools you put in place for success, how they become exhausting. And they have become a little exhausting. It's just been a very, very stressful couple of weeks, and it really goes day by day. So I'm gonna wait until I get my period, which hopefully will be soon, because I am a bitch, and I'm trying really hard to be sweet to the people that are near and dear to me. My husband, bless his heart, knows me well enough by now that he knows when I've got that look on my face. He's like, "Why don't you have a bath?" Or, "Here, you control the remote tonight." Stuff like that. The one thing that drives me crazy, and especially drives me crazy when I'm in a crazy place, is I work out. I always aim for 5 to 6 days. Realistically, I always get in 4 to 5 days, which is fine, because at one point in time I aimed for 5 to 6 days and I would get in 3 days. So I feel really good about my exercise and everything. But sometimes, I'll plan a workout and then I won't go. I'll decide to take the night off. And the first thing he asks me every day as soon as he gets home is, "Are you going to go work out tonight?" And sometimes I want to be like, "No, fucking no! I'm not going to go work out! Son of a bitch!" Like, I get so and I mean, that's because he's habitual like me. So, he's a routine-y guy. It's why we work so well together. And that's just Sarah's crazy PMS talking, getting irritated over a perfectly innocent question. And I know that is true, and so I don't freak out on him. I'm just like, "No, not tonight. I don't think so." That's what goes on up here. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to report tonight. This is going to be quick. There was one really cool thing that happened Sunday. I've been looking at a lot of different things. I'm good buds with Shelly and the band. We're kind of accountability, but kind of like just kind of friends, I guess. Definitely, weight loss and then everything else afterwards. But as you all know, weight loss tends to bleed into many parts of your life. But she is a sign language interpreter. Coolest fucking job ever. And there's a center here in Denver that does sign language and pays pretty good. And my husband works with special needs folks, and and I've met his bosses and his coworkers. I volunteered there, and they all liked me, and they said I had a knack for it. So I've been thinking about taking my degree in human services and seeing if I can parlay it into learning sign language and then working with the special needs community. Just getting another degree in that, and then just strictly doing, call centers. I've been looking at a lot of things. I've been looking at just going back into human services. I've been looking at jobs in transportation, even though it's a highly competitive, dying field. And I've also been looking at, for a long time, I was looking at supplementing my income with either spin or hot yoga teaching. Now I'm thinking I may look into that a lot sooner. I was at yoga on Sunday, and I was talking to my teacher, my favorite teacher in the world, and I've been going there. It'll be 2 years next month that I'll be going there, and I mentioned to her about my job and everything, and she was like, "Well, maybe this is the time." And I've never mentioned to her that I wanted to teach. That was always something in my head that I was like, well, until I get under 200 pounds, I'm too fat for that. I want to be a good representation of what yoga can do for you. And short of, having a picture of 300-pound Sarah on my neck, nobody would really know how far I have come. And she was like, well, maybe now is the time for you to look at to do teacher training. And I was like, say what? Which was amazing and so flattering. And I mean, just because I do want to do that. I do want to help people with that. Problem is that to become a certified yoga teacher is boku bucks. I want to say like 800, sometimes even up into the thousands to get certified, which I don't have right now. And so I talked to her about it, and she mentioned that, you know, once I get my walking papers, that they could maybe work something out the studio where I clean, maybe run the front desk, or who knows what they need doing. So that was something, that's an opportunity that I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of in some way, shape, or form. And obviously she thinks I'm good enough at this point and the right kind of person that could teach, which was just like the biggest compliment. The big daddy of all NSVs. So there's that, and I also looked at my gym's website where I do my spin and stuff, and saw that to become a certified spin teacher, it's like a weekend and like $300. Still money that I don't have right now. But I mean, for all I know, you know, I could, while I'm looking for full-time work, and I mean, and this is such a stretch because I'm sure they want people with what do you call it, experience and everything, teaching experience, to teach classes. But at some point I may be able to take those two and make a full-time career out of it, which would be awesome. I mean, that would, because those are my definitely my two big passions, are spin and hot yoga, Bikram yoga, you know, whatever you want to call it. So that was really cool. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Yeah, so I'm sorry this wasn't cheerier. It's just, I'm just feeling so anxious about my future right now, and I'm feeling very, I usually have a plan, and I don't have a plan right now. I just have ideas because I don't have a time frame, and it's just, it sucks. So, I have a feeling I'm going to come to you guys with a loss next week. So that will be cool because I did not like coming to you guys with 2 weeks of gains. And maybe for shits and gigs after I get my period, I'll just throw up a quick video saying what my post-period weight is. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So that's all, you guys. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are all losing big. I hope you are having an amazing fall. It is gorgeous here in Colorado. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's also my birthday month. I'm going to be 32 in 11 days. I think I'm going to be 32. Yeah, I'm going to be 32. I forget. All right, guys, that's all. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.